I doubt very many of you remember the old Steve Martin movie, The Jerk. Came out about 1980, I think. It was a very funny movie, very funny. You gotta watch it. Anyway, there was one scene where he was over waiting for the mailbox to get his new phone book, and he flipped through it and he said, "I'm in the phone book. I'm somebody now. I'm somebody now." Well, it's not quite the same thing, except I now have a mailbox. Big deal for me. Not something I wanted. It's one of those things that pretty much have to have. And I've had a physical address for a long time. It's just too difficult to get some things out here without having that box there, which nobody will ever use. That's the way it works. Howdy, folks. That's my trusty helper, the guard dog. Here's something over there. There's a vehicle or something driving over there. Anyway, finally putting the gutters together. They're kind of snapped together, kind of, sort of. And then when I get them all up there, let's see, where is it? Okay, I'll fold this edge over underneath here and clamp it down with these things, and that'll hold it tight. These are fitting in there nice and tight. They're kind of crimped down to grab onto these. And you see, I've already got 20 feet of them done with the end cap on. So, like I said, it's all, as long as you get the right pieces. I thought for sure they had sent me the wrong end cap for this piece, which is where my downspout's going to go. This, let's see, and this is going to go on here, and then the downspout's going to come down, hopefully close to this post. I don't know for sure. Find out. I mean, it's 30 feet of gutter, and then 3 of these pieces, and that should be a 32-foot long awning. So we'll find out. So that's what I'm doing. Like I said, it's snapped together. I don't have any way to hold the phone while I'm trying to do this, so I'll put this next piece on, and then the fun part's going to start, and that's how I'm going to get it all up there. Single-handedly. I think I've got a way figured out to do it, but we'll find out. And that was why I put the fascia board up there right after I moved in last year. And I don't know if you can see a string hanging down there, and I got one running across right there. And then right there it drops down to about the middle of that. Let's see, at the middle of the top board. That's why I put that extra backing piece on there, to give it something, because that's where most of the weight's going to be. So, wanted something else better for it to secure onto. So that's what I'm doing today on a beautiful day. Gorgeous. It's only supposed to be about 74, 75 today. It's one of those little too warm in the sun, little too chilly in the shade. So, I know, that's the tortures and the suffers I gotta put up with to live out here in the middle of the desert. Now, there's my Ruger. There's my Ruger. What are you doing, puppy? Huh? What are you doing? What were you doing? All right, there's some progress on putting the gutters up. It's the only way I was able to figure out how to do it. I haven't got it done yet, so I don't know for a fact it's going to work. I'm just having to, I don't know if you can see the strings there. I know now you can. I got a string tied there. I got one tied there in the middle, and another one, actually a wire there on the end. And it was gradually going back and forth, working its way up. So when I get it up a little higher, I was going to try and do all 3 together at once, but just nah. So it's going to be a battle, a major battle, to get these things lined up with that thing. So we'll see. But getting there. It's only about a foot away, so now I can actually start. Next time when I get up there on the ladder, I'm going to actually see if I can't connect those two together. That's going to be the fun part. And then from then on, it'll just be a matter of walking my way down and strapping it up, and then that part will be done. You know, you can see I got the first two pieces tacked up. Just gotta straighten out the last one, bolt that up there, and then I can start permanenting it in. Like I said, this is just tack the end. Because once I get up there, then I gotta level it out, make sure it's all the water is running down this way. So it won't do any good to have all the water pool up down here on this end. So that's where I'm at with this. Well, it's all up. It all runs down this way. I still gotta drill some holes and put these nail things in there to keep them open, keep them spread, and keep them up straight. 20 of those for 30 feet, so about every foot and a half along there I'll be able to do one of those. I maybe need to do a little more tweaking out here to get, to get that end of it a little farther away, because otherwise I think most of the water is going to run off if it's a good rain and just totally miss the gutter. So, but it's up, it's out of the way, it's off the ground. So that's one of the biggest part of the project is done. And so it's just a matter of drilling some holes, pounding in some nails, and then getting some downspout and hooking it up to on the other side of here. And some downspout from there. Running it over to there and then down. And then, where am I? I'll put a bucket, or, I mean, I'm gonna have buckets under there, right there for now. So any water that comes pouring off will go into the buckets. But eventually one of these years I want to get a nice big tote or something decent size to put some rainwater catchment in. But it's just a gorgeous day. I think it's only about, I was only supposed to get to 73, so it's probably a little warmer here. Solar panels are still working good. Let's see what it say. 72 degrees. 72, 73 degrees. Gorgeous out. It's amazing me that I'm getting used to this cold weather. 72 degrees is cold. So maybe this summer it'll be way too hot for me. I don't know. Last summer sure wasn't. It was perfect. It was maybe 3, 4, maybe 5 days that got a little too hot and too muggy. So I just turned off the water. Oh man. Oh. Turned off the water in the swamp cooler and just let the fan blow on me, and it was fine. I mean, it's only for a couple hours in the middle of the day. So it's life in the desert.